G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jawoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're back in our Anywhere, Anytime series, coming in to day 40. I am coming in ready to go on a great big adventure. At the end of the last episode, I was talking about how I've suddenly realized that I do not have the firepower to adequately fight all of the zombies that are coming my way, as we found out in that POI just up to the north. Unless everything goes right for me, I get stuck really bloody quickly. So I can't rely on myself to always be observant and good at the game. So instead, I'm going to head out on a great big adventure today and go all the way down south. I need to quickly grab some fuel just in case, because it's going to be a long bloody trip. I need to grab some snacks, take those. I'll take some red tea as well. All my money is already in my bike because I do have to swing past Tradie Joel on the way through. But I'm not coming back. I'm going out today and I won't be back before the sun has dipped across the other side of the horizon. It's going to be a big, long adventure, and I really hope it goes relatively okay for me, because I really need those books. I need to get the skill note pages to get the mastery and survival so I can make myself the M4. It's just step after step after step, and unless that goes right for me, the next horde that corners me will probably eat me. I've made it down to Tradie Joel's nice and early, just like slide in like that. I'll grab all my dollary dues. You can hold onto all of those actually. I'll take that and I'll grab the rest of you out of them. Guards are lighting up someone down the road, which is fine with me. All right. Well, it's bright and early. I am up before all the queues, all the lions, and all the other Muppets who want to take what I need. I will need my XP goggles on, which are on. All right, nice. Real quick. I have nothing to sell you, but I have lots of dollary dues to take something off your hands. So if you really shake anything shiny and jangly at me, I'll try and nab it like I'm a bloody kitty cat. Show me. Show me. Give me something good. Give me something worthwhile, and I'll shower you in golden goodness. Old mate has no eggs, which is a shame. I've got tips, casing, and powder from him, so I don't think there's anything else for me. Just double check it wasn't a secret extra stack. No, there wasn't. Casings, no. Okay. Was there anything I was really desperate for? I don't think there was. I mean, I could buy schematics for $1,000 a pop, which is a really great way to expunge all of my ammo, all of my dollary dues very quickly. Nah, nothing really there. Check you, pink dye, nothing good. Okay, what's in your secret stash? AK receiver or an AK? Another blade trap and electric fence post. I'll take those because I would like to have some of those for my base. Someone's getting lit up outside. That's very bloody loud. Some more schematics. Another AR receiver. None of that's really good for me at the moment, though. I might even take... I don't need to buy these things, though. I do have the lathe at home just to make them for myself. Yeah, that's gonna just about do it. That's gonna just about do it. All right, whoever you're shooting... Look, can I help or something? I don't know what you're trying to pick off, but you're not doing a good job of it. There's like... Really? That one guy. That's what you're having trouble with. It's alright. It's alright. I got it. You wasted half a country's worth of ammo. It took me one round. Learn to use some sights at some point. Jesus. So I'm going to try and use this as a guide. So there's like a couple of jobs that are due south about 2 kilometers away. So I'll take that one.
God bless
Business strips. That would only ever really be in a town. So the plan is to follow this snaking main road all the way down there. So I assume that's where the next town is going to be. So that's as good of a hint as any. Cheers, Tradie Joel. Well, I probably won't do that quest, to be perfectly honest with you, but if you lead me in the right way, I'm not going to say no. There we go. We're all nice and secure. I'm going to get shot in the back by the tradie guards. Let's go find the main road and get on our great adventure. It's going to be a long, winding road, but we'll get there eventually. It'll be okay. Sometimes a long road trip is absolutely well worth it. I love road trips, actually. Who am I kidding? So this was about as far as I got last time. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got some buildings. We've got some antennas. That is like the ground that spawns in before a Dishong Tower spawns in. So there is definitely a town out there for me. Look at the surroundings, though. Look at the landscape. I'm telling ya, if this was like a road you could actually drive, someone would base a terrible animated movie about talking cars on it. Because this is just a nice place to drive through. I quite like it out here. I've been through the desert on a bike with no name, and it feels good to be out here. I want to go investigate what that building out there is. It could be one of those like, oh, what's it bloody called? I always pronounce the name wrong. I like put the inflection on the wrong part of the word, make it sound weird. Savage County. I always say Savage County, not Savage Country. Savage Country has some pretty good loot in it, actually, I think. So I might even keep it in mind for later on. It's not my main mission, though. I have to keep my eyes on that literature prize. I'm out here for skill note pages and not much else, and I already see a cathedral out there. Okay, so I already have some potentially good loots. Not quite as many books as like a proper cracker book or a cracker cafe, because it's a cracker of a cafe. But it's potential. It looks good. It looks fun. It looks like a good place to pick up your feet and tear the spine out of some books. That's where I'm heading first. By the looks of things, not really much else in this town to speak of. There's a jail, a couple of food places, a ham radio. I'm really looking for just cracker book stuff instead. Oh, look, it's the Extinction House. Oh, it's me old digs. Oh, I get a little flutter of nostalgia every time I drive past that. Oh, look at that. It's Extinction House right next door to the Fists Only base. It's like Woodle Land over here. Anyway, we've got a hospital as well. I might even do, okay, before I get too sidetracked by the cathedral, I might do a quick little shimmy around the outside of the town and just see what I can come across. Because there's some easy access books around here. I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity just to have a squiz at it. In fact, speaking of easy things to access, no, that's a different kind of building, but this one here, I know for a fact has a secret stash just up in the ceiling, so, hello? There's usually someone up there. You gonna come down and join me for a bit of fun, or no? Up! Jesus Christ, I'll try and bonk your noggin off. Up! Damn it! You asshole. Hidden stash. Had another lathe. Already got one. Had two at one point as well, but thank you anyway. I'll grab the concretes. Check you for anything good. A tier 54 auger. Jesus Christ, when I said check for something good, I wasn't expecting something as shiny and diamond and gold and bejeweled encrusted as that one was. Break you down. In fact, what do I need while I'm here? What do I need for a repair kit? My bike's actually seen some better days. Some oilcloth frame with some duct tape. Or I'll cook some oil out of you. And if I come across the rest of the stuff, I'll repair my bike. It's prudent to think ahead when you're as silly as I am sometimes. Uh-oh. That's a lot of footsteps. Is that all hordes? Shut up, or please tell me it's just one clown. It's just one clown. Okay, that's alright then. Put a couple through you. No, I think that's just a couple of shambling mops. I don't think that's too much to get worried about. What I am gonna do real fast is I really want to... Yes, that's what I was after. A couple of cheeky bookshelves. Someone's around. There's a couple around. That's okay. Sit you down with the power of fully automatic fire. But take the bloody hints. Maybe I should take the hint. That sounds like a lot. Okay, bookcase. Scrap and scrap. Other bookcase. Scrap that as well. Alright, off to a flyer. Don't mind me. I'm just going to get the shit out of here. It's your house. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Don't mind me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Cruise on past Dishong. I never really feel the urge to raid Dishong in a regular game. You know, like if I'm just playing 7 days, Dishong is just such an investment of time and resources. Like it takes so many both days and ammo and energy to get through there. I just don't ever really think that it's worth it. Jen? Is that you, Trader Jen? Have you been camping out in the desert this whole time? It looks like you're... Oh, no, it's Bob. It's Bob. Never mind. I saw the little thing up the top. I was like, oh, potentially, but no. There we go. Put you down. Trader Bobby Boy. How you doing? You've now got a feast of the decayed turkey hanging out inside your house. You can go in there for later. So, actually, I'll eat you right now, actually. I'll get inside and buy whatever Bobby has for me. Maybe he's got some goods. All the other clowns around here have been nothing but a letdown. Maybe Bobby's going to look out for me for a change. Holy crap. That's some good cheddar cheese hiding out in the fire truck. Don't mind if I do. I'll sell most of those, but the chainsaw is a good get. I need you to not try and murder my new best friend Bobby Boy, please, if you wouldn't mind. Where was all the good stuff in his little compartments? In fact, I think the forge was just using my memory, as bad as it is. Forge is in this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Destroyed forge. Nothing in you, but this one? No, this one should have the chemistry station. There it is. Gunpowder. Don't know the rest of it, though. Yes, yes, I know. Look, Bob, I need your guard. Where are your guards doing? Do you even have any bodyguards? Look, they're sitting around doing nothing. I'm the one out here trying to keep you alive. Well, Bob, I hope you've got lots of good things for me because I come from far and wide to come and see you. Real quick, though, while I'm at it, I am going to raid all your gubs from behind. Grab that one and quickly beat my way into you as well. So you're still doing like 250, fair enough. And, ooh. Okay, so the crowbar does do more to gun safes, but not to buried treasures. Because that is doing about 400. Okay, I see what the comments are on about now. I see. There we go. So, like, horses for courses. That kind of makes sense, actually. Gun safe. What you got? Some stuff to sell. Don't mind if I do. I'll just, like, sneak back to the other side of your counter. Don't mind me. In fact, I'm going to break down your cash register. It's not going to do anything for you anyway. Because I always need electrical parts. Bonk, like that. XP gogs on. Now, you don't like me at all, which is probably fair enough. You just bloody met me. I'll sell you. I'll sell the lathe as well. Lots of dollary dues. That is not better than my current crowbar. I'll keep the chainsaw. So that one, all the cash money as well. And yep, no, looking good. Okay, well, everyone else has been disappointment to me, Bobby boy. How about you? What can you give me that might turn around my opinion of trading potatoes everywhere? He's got a couple of duct tapes. So I'll buy 4 of those because I think if you did have repair kits, which you don't, that would be much more expensive than that anyway. So now I should have the gubs to make a repair kit or 2 for my lovely bike. I don't need oil shale. I've got enough of that back home. Like, I'm not really running low on gas at all anyway. What else is around? Some water, some red tea. I'll buy the red tea, actually, because I'm getting heckin' bloody sweaty down here. My gooch is a goddamn swamp to the point there's probably some alligators down there. Either a swamp or a New York sewer. Smells kind of the same. Anyway, what else is around? Nothing really fun. Okay, in that case, still no eggs. Nothing fun. What about your secret stash? Got some robotic turret ammo. Don't really have any of those. I'll buy all of those electric fences, of which I now have enough to run my systems back home, I'm pretty sure. Gravedigger mod, already got one on... Don't have one on you. How the fuck do I not have a Gravedigger mod on you? Excuse me? It's $2 grand, but I feel like that's probably worthwhile. You watch it show up in the next bloody thing that I rated as well. I'll take one of those, and that's gonna have to do it. Yep. Yeah, nah. Alright, cool. Well, you don't have any particularly fun jobs anywhere nearby. I'm not really in the mood to be doing your bootlicking, so yeah, nah, buddy. I will raid your kitchen and then piss on out into town again. It's 9:30. The great raid hasn't even started, but I've got lots of things to do still. Before I go, I think it was actually yucca juice that keeps me cool down here, wasn't it? Yucca juice smoothie should cold resist plus 30. Wait, don't I want heat resist? That's the opposite of what I need. What? Okay, maybe Bobby Boy has some yucca juice for me instead. I bought the red tea, but we'll search for some yucca as well. Yuck. Nope, nothing there. Alright, cool. I could have sworn that yucca smoothies gave you heat resist, but I guess I was mistaken. That's the only way to explain it. Alright, well, no whackers, mate. Let's go here. Let's go save waypoint. Let's go him and go... Come on, for goodness sake, trading. That is abysmal, Josh. Who the hell taught you how to type? Go back to Type Quick way back in the day and learn how a keyboard works. Oh, there's a pawn shop. The pawn shop is luring me in. I'm out here trying to run errands and be a responsible adult, but the allure of pawn is trying to bring me in. What's that, another savage country? No, not after that one. I think it really is only like just the cathedral and not really much else. There's another vendo just over here. I'll quickly just have a squiz. Oh! There's another vendo over here. There's another freaking giant cracker book just here. I think I'll start with this one then. Lots of passing gases around as well. Because I'll get more books, I think, out of the cracker book than I will out of the cathedral. That seems like the responsible thing to do. I will go quickly check the vendo though. Chels, how you doing, love? Just... There you go, blew a frickin' mind with a brief encounter like Joe with a bra. I just looked at her and it popped open. And then the game told me to go fuck myself. That's probably fair enough. Oh, Taylor's treasure map. I'll take you home with me. I don't want to read you all the way down here because there's more chance of us spawning that treasure somewhere out in the boons out here rather than somewhere I can actually access. So I'd rather take it home and read it there because at least I know where the treasure fields are up there. While I'm here though, if I'm looking for yucca, I may as well just grab some yucca out of all of this. Probably the wise thing to do. You still give me yucca fruit? Yes, you do. Take that one as well. So to make yucca juice, it's what? Glass jar? Oh, I need the campfire. Now, that's not too bad. Glass jar. Do I need any like pots or pans? No? Alright, I've come across some jars. I'll get that cracking right away. In fact, I think I have some on my bike, but more importantly, get the books because it's almost midday. So whereas before, I've really just like burned through these places, come charging in like a bull in a china shop and caused a big scene, fired a bunch of rounds and usually killed everyone inside. After my last little adventure into Piggly bunker, I am definitely way more gun shy than I was only a matter of days ago. So I'm trying to take it a little bit smoother, a little bit calmer, a little bit sensiblier. That's a feral there. That was almost definitely like a proper rad biker. Feral bikers are bad enough. Rad bikers are a real big problem. So I'm glad I went stealthy, boys, because if I come across one of those and they know that I'm here, I'm in for a bit of a fight. Usually when you trigger something down here, a bunch of clowns come down from the top, so... No, that's just a vent, not a zombie closet. That's fine. I'm pretty scarce on 44, but I would like to just double check before I get too carried away. If I can shoot them before they join me down here, it's going to be much better for me. On that side, maybe? I could have sworn. Is it maybe the parts next to there? Like that? There's one there, which means the other one should be like... Oh, that was annoyingly close to hitting you with a headshot, nice and cleanly. Derpo. Oh, don't get up and run though. Don't get up and run because someone will know that you're here. That one? Nope, no one there. Check this side. There you go. Okay, I think that should be most of the clans upstairs so I can get outside and see where that Derpo is. Where? Wow, that's a long fucking way away. And you're pissed off, Nance. I'm pissed off too, Nance. Look at that. If you were trying to help someone, you won't help anyone but the zombies with that piece of shit of a drop. So Derpo 1 seen right about there, and God, I don't even know how far away that's going to be. I can see it all the way down to the ground, so I guess I can just kind of wait and see if it drops behind that that crest there, or if it drops in front of it. That'll give me some idea. Although the problem is, I haven't been out there, so I can't see those undulations on the map. And it's gone down behind it as well. Okay, so it's a long, long ass way away. So it's probably like there, I think. I'm going to like that one. I'm going to go Derpo 1. Okay, yep, that'll be fine. I'll probably never get out there to have a squiz, but I'd rather have it marked and never get there than, you know, go out there to try and find it and never bloody come across it. Okay, I think now most of this POI is clear, so I'm going to quickly just run through the rest of these rooms. See if I can wake anybody up and murder whoever's left so they can have... Jesus Christ, I can have all this place to loot in relative peace and quiet until a horde shows up. I think this whole area is now clear so I can start looting some things. I've already looted the kids zone, so I guess I'll start here and work my way out. It takes a long bloody time to get through everything, but it's gonna be worthwhile. If this gets me just that little bit closer to the M4, it's absolutely worth it to me. Go shelf by shelf and miss nothing. Farming tips. Do I need you for anything though? Farming? I don't think so. Basic farming tips? No, I don't. I can scrap you as well. The biggest problem here though is it is the old style books, but I think in Darkness Falls, I think Kane has like modded it so that these old style bookshelves have the same drop rates as these new style bookshelves have the same drop rates as the old style bookshelves, which if that's true, that's wonderful. But it's still like in the back of my head that these new school bookshelves are worthless and only really ever give you paper. Though so far, they're pretty generous. Just gonna do this center area real quick. We're already making pretty good headway on this. Got 126 on us now. And I already had, well, almost enough to make the whatchamacallit book, the class book already back home. So we're already getting a long way towards our objective. Search all of these, scrap that one, and that one soon. Look at that, almost everyone we go into has some sort of schematic for me to scrap. Damn it, if I actually press the right buttons though. Pressing buttons faster than the game can keep up with, which is new for me. Pressing buttons and actually doing it in a good way. Although that kind of makes sense actually. I'm trying to press buttons and doing it in such a way that whatever buttons I'm pressing aren't registering and just really not getting anyone excited. we've done almost half the whole store. Like, all these are all empty now because I've gone through methodically and searched them all out. You just have paper in here, right? Fair enough. Then get rid of the bags so don't get confused again. That one's empty too. So now just working down the guts of it. And it's actually, the drop rates are being really good. We've already made a real big dent in what we need. We've got 225 on us and getting more by the moment. And considering I already had quite a lot back home, we're getting closer and closer. You know, every little pile I go into, the drop rates are really good. Bowling's level 74. Skill points to spend. Need one more level for that sweet core rifle goodness. Center's already been done. I'll break down your cash register and extra electrical parts as well. Nice and break down your spotlight too, just because I bloody can. We're gonna ransack the joint, may as well be a larrikin and break some extra shit as well. But I think all this side's done as well. Yes, it is. This is like this back corner to go, then the whole rest of the POI, but the main haul of books is almost done. I think we're all but done here now. That one's empty, so I think that's all of it. Okay, I think this entire bookstore is done. Just being methodical and going shelf to shelf has worked out pretty well. Alrighty, dighty then. So, how much have I got? I got 294. And what I need, like 720. Okay, so there's still a fair bit to go, but there's more of this POI yet to be searched. I'll drink you because I'm thirsty as fuck. I'll take the rest of you as well. That also gives me some glass jars to make myself some yucca juice with. And a cheeky coffee. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I know I'm sweating to death over here. But I don't care if it's 40 degrees. I'm still slurping down that caffeinated beverage of glory. I am acutely aware at how long I've been in this POI for, and I really don't want to hang around here any longer than necessary. The fact that at any moment, like I've talked about this before, it's the constant fear that's hard about this series. Like, yeah, there's no Blood Moon hordes of super smart, super dangerous zombies showing up and ruining your face every week, but it's things like this, you know? Like, I'm raiding a POI, and I know that at any moment, someone's gonna show up and ruin my entire plan. I'll have to leave or fight and potentially die. So it really just kind of hinders all of my plan making, all of my like in-between gameplay. It's the constant fear and the constant threat that's the thing, rather than the once a week threat. Up we go, up to the top. There's some loot bags over there for me and a pelican over there. Sit down, you ibis fuck. Anyone else? The AR-15's still doing a good job, but it's already been superseded. I'm gonna do something new and better. Oh, that's a cop. Very quickly. I'll open you, come out, rinse you a bit, rinse your friendo as well. Don't know what you two are doing hiding in the air vents together, thinking you're bloody Tom Cruise, but turns out you can't take a bullet like he can. Just into the last room, which should have a doggo in it, I'm pretty sure. Hiding over that side, maybe? There's usually one. Oh, fuck me! I knew it! I even said, I was like, there's usually a dog in here somewhere! And it still fucking gave me a heart attack! Oh my god! That got me! That got me so fucking good. I'm gonna drink, my heart hurts now. My entire chest feels like it's 18 sizes too small. Oh my god. That was like an opposite Grinching. You know in The Grinch, when he hears the Who singing or whatever the fuck happens in that movie and like his heart grows 3 sizes? That happened to me, but in a bad way. There's not enough cavity in here for all of the stress you just put inside me. Oh my god, I freaking hurt your dog! Right, so now that we've made it through that shambles, I can leave you in there and I'll break down that electrical box with extra party goodness out of that as well. I can pretend like I'm a super brave manly boy and just pretend it never happened. Thank God there's no video of it on the internet forever to show how much of a pansy I was for a moment there, how badly I got jump scared. Like I've talked about this before, that like I like horror games ish. I hate cheap jump scares. Like Five Nights at Freddy's was awful. I didn't like that at all, but like Alien Isolation was kind of fun. Still had jump scares, but was more atmospheric. And that right there, that was a fucking jump scare and a half. I hated it. I think this is the last of the schematics because all the bookshelves are now done and gone. Yep, done everything here. Okay, so what do we end up with? We've got another 6 coming, so got a cheeky like 350, don't mind if I do. I have another Blessed Metal mod as well, which I would love to put into that one, but it's not going to do it for me Instead, do you have any spots left over? I think you might. Yes, you do. Just to hold on to mods for a rainier day down the track is fine with me. Everything else around here is looking good and spick and span. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to quickly get back downstairs, make myself a campfire, make myself some yucca juice so that I can cool the shit down, and then move on to the cathedral, I think. It's now 5 in the afternoon, and I'm acres away from home. But if I can just raid that cathedral, get whatever's in there, and carry on, I'll feel like I've achieved something. I only have enough for 2 yuccas, but that's okay. I'll make some more later on down the track. I can make campfires left, right, and center without too much issue. So I've already done, like, the main loop around the town as well, so I guess I'll just finish this off and then loop into the center and go find that cathedral somewhere. And hope to God I don't get scared half to death again, because that was terrible. I'll turn you off, and you have, what do you give me? So you don't give me any heat protection either. I thought that was the whole fucking point of yucca juice. So am I thinking back to a previous alpha of which they've now retconned the only useful thing about that? Alright, well, never bloody mind then. Never bloody mind. I'm going the wrong bloody way too. Let's go back out this way, finish off the loop and see what else is around. We've got a date with the church, and it's not with the clergy. Just because I was curious, I've come for a bit of a squiz. There is an electronics store in the middle of this town as well. Oh, and another cracker book? Oh, and there's a quaddie next door as well. In fact, the quaddie is my mission. Oh, God. I mean, if I'm here for books, then a cracker book, 2 cracker books is definitely worth more to me than the cathedral is. So I guess this is where I'm going to bunker down. Can you please hold all of this? Anything that you can. I'm still a little bit overburdened with a bunch of other gubs, but that's okay. What do I do first? I think I'm going to do this one first because it's small. I don't want to raid the whole quaddie POI. I just want to raid the cracker book on the end. And I know it's like borderline going against by like raiding the whole building, not just going like for the actual part. But considering they're like all separate buildings, I'm going to say that that's fine. And I made the original rule, so it's fine to make this rule too. That's whatever, you know, this is dictatorship, I can do what I want. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly jump up through that window and get inside and get all those books and then go get the other books across the street too. I'm trying to be as stealthy boy as possible. Oh, that is a feral. Don't leave anything to chance, Josh. Just go with the Winchester. We know that it does the most damage you can possibly do out of all of your arsenal right now, so no use taking shortcuts. That's a proper radiated Chelsea as well. Yeah, look, the game's not fucking about anymore. The game is not here to fuck any arachnids, just fuck me with arachnids. Because there is a lot of bad times hiding amongst these shelves. It knows what I'm after. It is not going to give it up willingly. Check the back room as well. I'll work our way back out again. No one behind them. You're locked, not anymore. And everything's fine in here. Alright, well, real quick then, let's bust open all of these, take everything that we can and get out of here before we get trapped in here with something much worse than a glowing Chelsea. You know what this series gives me the vibe of? It gives me a vibe of like being like a resistance fighter against the zombies kind of thing. So less of like, you know, me and zombies just go like toe to toe, tit for tit, like all the bloody time. It's more like I'm trying to like work around and like work in the shadows and hoping the zombies don't come across me. Like there's a constant presence of zombies looking for me and I'm just trying to stay out of their way. So I have to be constantly vigilant and paying attention to see if they're gonna find me and getting out of their way and cowering and hiding, hoping that I don't stumble across a little hideout all the time. And I really like it. This series was a bit like, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go when I first came up with it. When it first like, you know, came into my mind when it first came up, I was like, oh, I'm not sure how that will play without like the quintessential Blood Moon Horde, but now that I've been doing it for a while, it's great. I'm having so much fun, and it will probably end in tears at some point, but until it does, I'm enjoying it immensely. So I now have 453 skill note pages in there, which is good. I'm going to quickly refuel my bike just in case push comes to shove and I don't have time for it later. Back in you go. All right, a little bit peckish. Have yourself a nice little snack. Yep, there we go. Those steak sangers are a real good time. In fact, actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to turn that glue into duct tape. It wouldn't have saved me any space anyway. Right, so with that done though, oh, that's a fucking big lag spike. Oh, there's a chance that may have been a horde. I don't know and I won't know till much, much later. Still much more of this town to go as well. Oh, I see you. I see you. Quickly put around. Where's your head going to be? About there. There we go. Sit you down. Sit you down. I'm going to sit in the bloody car park and rain death and destruction. I don't care if you think you're all that copy, Joe. I'll still spatter your brains like the best of them. Because my rounds can penetrate. Oh, God, but that's... Okay, I figured it out. I figured out where I was. Less being cocky, more doing murder. Oh, God, they made it outside. They made it outside and I was still shooting clams through the window. Just absolute spray and pray. Utterly spraying and doing a bit of praying. See you. Oh God, you're still alive. You strong bitch. I hear a spider. That's a feral. Special zombies first. Ferals and spiders come one, come all. The rest of you lackluster bitches can wait your turn. Right. Okay, I did kind of concern myself with shooting a cop that was in here in the face with a core pistol. I did a good job, but I don't know who's still awake and who's still mad at me. I assume someone up on the roof? Oh man, that was a bit intense. There was a lot of clowns in there, but we got it done. We may have scraped by. I'm not sure what's worse, my aiming or my decision making. Actually, that's a lie, it's definitely my decision making. I killed that guy on the roof and I'm now down to 31 rounds of ammo and that is it for my AR. I'm looking a little scant and I'm not feeling particularly great about it. What I am feeling great about though is all the extra schematics. Oh wait, you. Tools of the trade. I thought you were just a red schematic. Tools of the trade. You tell me what you do. Butchering tools. No. What do you actually do? Claw hammer and wrench. So it is a wrench schematic. Okay, never mind. I'll scrap you. That's fine. Scrap that as well. I just want to get in here and get out of here nice and quickly. Oh man. God, that dog scared me so much before. It scared my flip apart. We're definitely at the stage now where I've read almost all the schematics that I can read, so I'm not really worried about anything I might be missing. I still like kind of glance them over just to make sure that I have read everything already, but like everything that I can find here, I've already wiped my nose through, so no massive risk. How much have we got now though? Another like 100 out of here should be okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough when I get back home for the 720, but we'll see how we go. At least we're much closer than we were this morning. I've opened up most of the joint. Oh, yep, there's a couple of clowns in there waiting for me. That's all right. Winchester's got it covered. I sent him cuddling to the corner. There's probably some more in here. Nope, check the blind sides. We're all good. Check the loot bag for some more oil. That gets me slightly closer to making myself some more repair kits as well. Express rating. Yes, more bullets for my AR. What do we got now? Still not very many, and some 45 magnum ammo as well, don't mind if I do. I love finding toilet ammo, it's the best kind. It's really adding insult to injury with a speckle of E. coli. Oh, that's a lot of nope. Hit you. I knew we were gonna take a double shot. Rad bikers, as I said before, are no bloody joke. That's a rad white. I'm gonna try and shoot you in the dick and hope that you die. Which you bloody didn't do. Are you still alive? You bloody are too. Would you just take the bloody hit? How much of your dick do I have to shoot off before you accept that 22 Jump Street is a better movie than you deserve to be in? Is that another one behind there? It is too. I mean, this is a bit risky, but did make the shot count. Didn't quite kill him, but the box is still up and about. I just didn't want to break the bloody loot. All right, well, this is a problem. I see the toesies of two different bloody rad whites. Can I go? Get rid of you entirely? Because that should give me, it does, give me a shot at your noggin. Oh my god, just at night time as well. Alright, he died. There's still this little friendo in the back corner over there. Oh, and you too. I really need to make sure that I have my head on a swivel now, because if I have a horde show up now, I'm in a lot of trouble. Well, that works. Didn't want to raid the bloody desk anyway. Just shoot it out of the way and carry on. All that's left is just to raid the books in the back room. Loot and Gog's still on. Scrap you. Bookstore box. Oh, that's a good little load in there. Another 9 out of that one. And good. We might actually have enough, you know. It's going to be a long freaking drive home. But we might actually just get... I don't need more payroll. We'll take those polymers. Okay. Yep, nah, we're done, we're good, we're off, we're going. I'll check the trash on the way through. Extra bit of brass. Alright, it's been a lovely adventure down to the southern town, but it's time for me to go. I'll quickly do this loop, and then I'll get out of here. Just to make sure I uncover as much of this town as possible, so for later me, I know what I'm coming into later on down the track. Alright, that will do it. That'll do, pig. I'm gonna head up back north and go all the way back home. It's a long heckin' drive, but it's alright. That's right. I really need to give my bike a name though, because I feel like I ride it enough that not knowing its name is a pretty big insult. I'm going the wrong direction. The road out of here is actually that way, so I head back over there. But yeah, I feel like the motorcycle deserves a name. No idea what it's going to be, but if one ever comes up and it sticks, then I'm A-okay with that. There's a police car just parked out in the boons over here. I'm going to quickly just like stop off and have a squiz. Often there's like weapons or ammo in you. There was shotgun ammo. Don't want the rest of that though. Never mind. I'll get back on the open road and keep on driving north. It's dark, it's dim, but it's not searingly hot anymore, which is kind of nice. So I can drive in peace back through Monument Valley. That was about as successful a raid as I could have really hoped for, especially as I didn't know what I was coming into. Plus I can always raid the cathedral later on as well. If I ever do find a gyro, it's gonna be way easier to do it, but that went about as well as I could have hoped, I think. That was actually pretty good. It has been a long drive home, but through the virtue of editing, you guys won't have to sit through that. It'll just kind of be like a bonk, and instantaneously I'll be back home again, but it's been a heckin' long ride. Everything still works at home, which is nice. I need to build like a carousel or something like that in my house so that my bike's easier to turn around. That'll do for now. All right, easy. Turn you off so the drawbridge is closed. Get back down into my little bunker of safety down here. I am actually starting to feel considerably safer here than I once did. I left all my shit back up in my bike though. I was so excited to come down here and cower in fear under a weighted blanket. I forgot to get all of my gubbins, of which is the entire reason I went. Keep you in there, just the gas. Take the rest of you with me. Refuel you while I'm here as well, because why not? Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. We've come home with... Wait, do you stack to 500 or is there more? Or is it exactly 500 I got out of that? If it's exactly 500, and I think I had like 238, I think at home before I left, I'll have a little squiz around. Checking you. I had, come on, 237. So I have enough. Ooh. I fucking have enough. I did have an extra stack of it, but 286. Oh, we can do it with like 60 spare. Yes, please. I will have to go and find some more black dye or find some more yellow dye to then make some more black dye to get the ink. So use both of these to make myself the class page and the mastery book as well. But I now have enough. So that's nice and good. But I also found on my adventure this Taylor's treasure map. I'll quickly read you. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, just on the outskirts of town. That's a real easy one to get, so I'm glad I held on to it to bring it back home again. But I also found some better titty coverings, so I'll swap you over for that one. Modify you, and in you all go. Slap you back on, and you can get sold. I can also swap over this for my new machete. I've had a lot of machetes lately, and they're getting better and better, which I'm okay with. That one like that, and then you can get sold as well. It is Trader Potato Day again tomorrow, because every 2 days. So tomorrow I can go and sell that stuff, buy some more stuff, and hopefully find some eggs. But priority now is getting the last of my leveling up, so level 75, to make myself the core rifle, because I really bloody need one. And then I can specialize into survivalist, get myself the M4 as well. And then we should be rolling much better. So rolling the club, I always need some sort of melee, I suppose. I don't really use it very much, but it's good to have regardless. So rolling with the club, and then replacing the AR with the M4, placing the coil pistol with the coil rifle, and we'll keep the Winchester because it kicks the shit out of anything I come across. And that should be a pretty good loadout, I think. I'll get away from holding my torch so it's not quite as bright down here. Is there anything that I'm missing? I don't especially think so, but now we're starting to like cross that realm into better weaponry. I might have to go and see if I can find this burned city out here to try and find that like end game bunker. Not the end game bunker, but like the mid game bunker, I suppose. So try and find like a multi-tool or some laser weaponry or stuff like that. And more importantly, some titanium. So I should go out there and have a little squiz around, but I'm not sure if I'll do that in the next episode. I'm not sure, but we'll find out because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.